fans of Lego. A little while back, I just got an order that I made from AtlantaBrickCoat.com. So a lot of you probably don't know exactly what Atlanta Brick Coat is, so here it is. That store has tons and tons of Lego, as you can probably see, and the nice thing is they sell just minifigures instead of only sets, where you have to buy the sets for the minifigures. That's what I got right here. 3 minifigs. They're awesome. A lot of you have probably heard of the new series Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so I thought, you know, since it's so popular, I'd get that minifigure because, after all, it was a pretty cool series. So I got Falcon along with 2 other pretty cool minifigs. Let's rip open the package, check them out. Time lapse, please. Okay, here guys is the box with the minifigs inside, which is pretty nice because most of the time when you have minifigs shipped to you, it's just a bag. These are very protected. Continue the time lapse. Alright, I got it open. It looks like they put all the minifigs in separate little containers. Oh, I like that. So here you can see, obviously the first one I see is Falcon right here. I was kind of torn in between getting the Falcon with the movable wings, because that would be way better for animation. But I finally settled on this because it looks way more accurate to the movie. These other 2 are the Red Skull and Hawkeye. So let's open these little packages and get a closer look, why don't we? So first, let's open the Falcon. I'm gonna check him out. Alright, here he is, guys. He looks awesome, doesn't he? His wings, man, I'm so glad I settled on this one, because though those other wings can move, they just look like 2 blocks on his back. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll pop up a picture right here. Here you go. So I chose to get this guy because I'm sure all of you agree it looks way more accurate to the movies. So what I'll probably do when I animate him is use a little bit of clay, and whenever his wings need to flap or curl, I'll just replace the back piece with clay, and obviously that would work totally fine. Alright, I got it a little bit closer for you guys so you can see the true glory of this minifig. He's got, of course, back printing on the wings. Now he probably has actual back printing on the torso, but you guys probably don't care, and it would be kind of annoying to take off that back. But he does have some nice printing on the torso, as you can see, and the wings, as of course you saw. He probably has another face, so let's check that out. As I suspected, he does have another face, but sadly it's not without goggles, so we don't get his actual face just by itself. Maybe in the future we'll get him with just his face without goggles. That would be really nice. Now moving on to the other minifigs, we have Hawkeye. Okay, so here's Hawkeye. Now, even though I'm a huge fan of Lego, I honestly don't know what set this minifigure came in, because I haven't had any Hawkeyes besides this guy. That's one of the main reasons why I got him. So I really like this bow. I'm really happy that they didn't just give him a plain bow and arrow like a lot of minifigures. I'm not sure if this was made specifically for him, but it definitely really works. Now, I bet he's got another face, so let's turn that around right now. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about, guys. You see this guy? He doesn't have goggles. He had goggles on the other side, and when you flip it around, it's just his normal face. Why couldn't they have done that with Falcon? I'm not really sure, because that would have been so much nicer, especially for us animators who have to make characters take off their uniforms and put them back on, and when you just have printing, and that's kind of hard. But even so, the Falcon minifigure is awesome. And last, you might say least, is the Red Skull. So obviously he doesn't have printing on the back of his head because he has no hair, and that would be odd to have two faces without it being covered up. I really like this figure. I'm glad that they didn't just have the back completely black, because sometimes they do that on minifigs, or at least they used to. They would just print on the front and then leave the back completely plain, and they didn't do that with this. Even though it doesn't have a ton of printing, it works. It's totally fine. We get the picture. We see the mad red skull and obviously know who it is, so I think it's fine. It doesn't need a ton of printing on it. Well, I'd say it's a pretty good lot. I was originally gonna get some Star Wars minifigures, but I really didn't want to leave any of these characters out of my collection because I did not have any of them, of course, otherwise I wouldn't have got them. But most importantly, I didn't have Hawkeye, which is obviously a big part of the Avengers team. Also Falcon, he's a pretty cool character, especially nowadays with the pretty recent release of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I just really wanted him. Anyway guys, thanks a ton for watching. If you don't mind, maybe drop a like and even subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Because I've been noticing most of you are not subscribed, and while that's fine, I totally understand just watching videos, having fun. If you're watching them, why not subscribe? Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when I put out another video. So, see you guys next time on Lego All Around. Bruh, what are you doing, man?